In the heart of a war-torn nation, a family's home, once a sanctuary, became the scene of a crime so brutal it would shock the globe. This is the story of a young girl whose life was stolen, and the chilling depravity of those who were supposed to be her protectors. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes of the Calendar of Crime. The date is March 12, 2006. The place, a small village called Yusufia, just south of Baghdad, Iraq. The Iraq War is in full swing, and the area is a hotbed of insurgent activity. For the al-Janabi family, life is a constant struggle for normalcy amidst the chaos. 14-year-old Abeer Qassim Hamza al-Janabi, a girl described as tall for her age, lives with her parents and younger sister. Her two brothers are the only other members of the immediate family. Their home sits just 200 meters from a U.S. Army checkpoint. This proximity, which should have offered security, would instead prove to be a fatal curse. Soldiers from the 502nd Infantry Regiment were a constant presence, and their attention had turned to young Abeer. They would watch her as she went about her daily chores, their gazes lingering. A neighbor had warned Abeer's father, who believed his daughter was just a child in their eyes. But their intentions were far from innocent. They would give her mother the thumbs-up sign, pointing at Abeer and saying, "Very good, very good." The family made plans for Abeer to sleep at her uncle's house for safety, but they ran out of time. On that fateful day, 5 soldiers at the checkpoint were drinking whiskey and playing cards. Their conversation turned dark. 4 of them, Stephen Green, Paul Cortez, James Barker, and Jesse Spielman, left the checkpoint, plotting a sinister mission. They changed out of their uniforms and into dark, long underwear, a bizarre attempt to look like ninjas. They stormed the al-Janabi home in broad daylight, while Abeer's brothers were at school. The soldiers separated the family, forcing them into different rooms. What followed was a testament to the depths of human cruelty. Stephen Green murdered her parents and her little sister Hadil. Abeer could hear the gunshots from the other room. Green then entered the room where Abeer was being held. He ended her young life with a single shot. To cover their tracks, the soldiers poured gasoline and set the scene on fire, then burned their blood-soaked clothes. Their gruesome work done, they threw the weapon into a canal and went to eat a meal of chicken wings. The fire alerted neighbors, who rushed to the scene. They were met with a sight that would be forever seared into their memories. The 2 young boys returned from school to find their home a crime scene and their family gone. The crime might have gone unpunished if not for the conscience of 2 soldiers who reported rumors up the chain of command. An investigation was launched, and the horrific truth began to unravel. Stephen Green was tried in a civilian court and sentenced to life. He would later commit suicide in his cell in 2014. The other soldiers faced court-martials, receiving sentences ranging from 90 to 110 years in prison. The story of Abeer al-Janabi is a harrowing reminder of the dark side of war and the stains on military honor. It is a story of innocence lost that must never be forgotten. Thanks for watching the Calendar of Crime.